Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. There are so many plants that are actively growing in my collection right now. So in today's video, I thought I would walk around and show you guys everything I'm most excited about growth-wise. So for starters, I wanted to show you my Calathea orbifolia that I actually keep next to my favorite humidifier, which actually doubles as a light that you can adjust. I'll link it down below. It's one of my favorite humidifiers. But this is my Calathea orbifolia that I switched to Pawn a few months ago. Guys, she's doing so good. Putting out a huge new leaf. And she's also put out several new leaves since I've switched her to Pawn, which I'm so excited about. I will link that video so you can see how small she was when I switched her over to Pawn. But I also wanted to show you that she has a new leaf coming in right here as well, which really excites me because I did have an orbifolia in the past, but it croaked on me. It's really just such a dream come true. Definitely one of my favorite plants for sure. Right here is my fiddle leaf fig that I've been rehabbing for God knows how long, but recently it's put out the biggest leaves that it's ever put out, so I'm very excited about that. So if you look at this leaf right here, it's definitely bigger than the rest of his friends around him. But the big one I'm actually talking about is that one right there that just came out. It looks so healthy and beautiful, and it really gives me hope for this plant because when I first switched it to Leca, it did lose all of its leaves, so they're finally all growing back. Definitely wanted to show you what she's been up to. Look at this foliage. Wow, so beautiful. My Monstera deliciosa, it's literally attached to the lights up there because the moss pole keeps knocking over. So I'm gonna have to do something about that soon. But it's put out several new leaves since I've transferred her, and it just keeps putting out more. Another exciting plant growth update is my Hoya serpens. All of those little vines that you see sticking out are all brand new, which makes me so freaking excited. I recently moved her to this macrame and she's just been going wild ever since. Let's see if I can give you like not a silhouette. Oh, there we go. She just looks so healthy and so good. Like this plant never gives me any problems at all. It's literally perfect. And look at how stripy that vine is. I know you see it. All of those spotted leaves, so freaking beautiful. The next exciting plant update I wanted to show you is my Philodendron mammii. She literally just put out this leaf right here and already putting out another one. Are you kidding? Another exciting plant growth update is my Philodendron L Choco Red. Look in there. I know you see that red growth point sticking up. Look at that thing. Oh my God, I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to watch another El Choco Red leaf unfurl, because watching this one up here unfurl was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So I really am so excited and I cannot freaking wait. I did notice that the tips are yellowing a little bit, but I'm crossing my fingers that nothing bad happens. But yeah. So exciting. The next plant growth update. Guys, look at this. I have never been able to keep an Alocasia dragon scale healthy in my household, and I have a new leaf coming in. Can you believe it? Because I can't. I really can't. I did have to cut off one of the other leaves that was like just dying, like the life was getting sucked out of it, but I still have this leaf, and now we have a new one coming. And that's unfurling quite nicely. Like, I really can't wait, guys. This is so exciting. This is one of my Hoya obovatas that I'm really excited about because these two new leaves right here, these ones right here, they just came out, and why do they look so perfect? Like, oh my God, look at the scratches on my shelf. That's from my grow light being clipped here. But anyways, this is one of my favorite Hoya obovata. One, because I thought this cutting specifically had pest on it, and then it started growing these big, beautiful leaves, and I just can't believe it. So I did want to show you this. Like, What are those speckles called? I don't know. But look at all the speckles on it. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Like, these leaves look a little bit sickly. That's why I didn't have hope, but these ones, wow. So beautiful. My baby bush tier. A little update on my baby tier's bush. She did not die in pond yet, so I'm very happy about that. I literally thought she was dying like the first week I switched her, but I guess not since it's been a while, right? However, if you can see in there, there's a lot of like dead little leaves in there that I need to get out, that I probably won't get out. But other than that, she looks like she's doing quite nice in here. I filmed a potting up props short where I potted up this Rhaphidophora tetrasperma cutting and it pushed out a new little baby leaf. How adorable. You guys already know that Cebu Blue go crazy. Like, this plant really go crazy and I freaking love it. Nothing really to say about the Cebu Blue other than it's one of my favorite plants. This is a plant that I potted up in a video as well, and as you can see, it's super tall and super bushy. But look at how beautiful the foliage is. These are some of the most perfect Adansonii leaves I've ever seen. So gorgeous. And speaking of Adansonii, if you remember when I first potted this up, this thing has grown so much and it's only been a few months, so very exciting. So the next update I wanted to show you is the Syngonium, and specifically this leaf. The last leaf came out like this as well, and I think they're so freaking cool. Like, look at that. It's like half speckled on one side and then pink on this side. I freaking love it. But yeah, this is a really cool plant. I don't really talk about my Syngonium that much because I've had them for so long, but I also have this green one down here too that's doing pretty well in Leca. They're both in Leca. I did want to show you my fiddle leaf fig because I don't know how, but all of the leaves just keep getting bigger and bigger, and she keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's so cool. I think I showed you this plant in my last video, the Monstera that I put in. I think Leca is at the bottom, Pond's on the top, but she's growing. She has all these new leaves coming out. No fenestrations yet, even on the little unfurler, there's no fenestrations yet. But I'm sure there are some fenestrations to come. We just have to be patient. I just want to show you what I have in this little area right now at the moment. I have some Hoya obovata that are growing. That's the newest little leaf right there. It's so cute and dark. That's what that looks like. This Hoya obovata hasn't grown any new leaves in a while. It's my first obovata. Let's see. There has been a lot of new growth in here, like this right here. Look at how perfect this leaf is. It's so round, it's so speckled. Like, it's my favorite thing ever in life, literally. This is a new leaf right here, a little wonky. There goes another new leaf down there, but the Hoya prop boxing is propping away and I'm so excited. Which I thought the same about my Curtsii, but this is all I have left and it looks like they're dying off too. So let me know how to propagate Hoya Curtsii because clearly I failed. Last but not least, this is a plant that's hanging from my bedroom mirror. It's just a Monstera Adansonii that's growing so beautifully. Look at how cute this thing is. It was like staked up, but it kind of fell and I just don't mind. It's cute.